Hello people, welcome to the channel. Well, if you're wondering why haven't I been posting music lately, I wonder too. But I promise I'm not spending all my time playing Warcraft. I have some ideas, we'll work on them later. Anyways, let's go make something. So, this is the very first guitar that I owned. It's a Hofner, and this is for probably more than 10 years ago. And I remember getting this guitar, and I spent a lot of time on this thing, like a lot. You guys won't believe. Like, I remember I was a high school student, and my practice time would be like 12 hours back then. And I mean, I didn't go to work by that time, so I had nothing better to do. And then I just I just sat in my room and then play my guitar for hours. I learned the chords and I started practicing on my scales and everything and all. So this is the very first guitar for me. And it wasn't that good, so I gave it to one of my friends who used to work in a guitar store, and my guitar had a buzzing sound, and they fixed it for me. Then I changed the string, and I just never sold it. I thought that it would be a great idea to keep it as my very first guitar. So my second guitar, I don't really have it because I sold it and I regret it. I put the picture right over here. It was this one, but I had that guitar for like, I don't know, I think it was 2 or 3 years. And then while playing, I remember one of my string broke. I was doing bands and all. And that was the guitar I learned all the techniques like pull-offs, hammer-on, tapping, and everything. And then when playing that, one of my string broke, and I went to the guitar center, and then I sold it. However, in that time, I needed the money. Actually, I think it was 1 or 2 months later, I bought another guitar. This one. This is my LTD E401 Explorer. And everyone was like, damn, that's the guitar you got? It's so cool. And I was like, yeah, I know. And a lot of people who I admired, who inspired me to play the guitar, everyone had like this one. And I was like, I want that guitar. It's a dream guitar. And I got it, and it was like a dream come true. Like, I never stopped playing it for days and hours and years. And my family, especially my dad, he was like, "You're making too much noise. You're too heavy. Turn the amp down." I mean, I think that's something that happens to everyone when you play the guitar and your family is like, "You're too loud." But the thing is, I wasn't loud. I just played so much, and it's maybe offended them, or I don't know. But yeah, so this was my third guitar ever, and I kept it. I think it's a cool looking guitar. I just loved the clean sound of this thing back then. That most of the songs I learned were not actually that heavy. But my pedal, and it was a Moyer one, and it had so many cool effects. I think it had around 70 to 80 effects that I could use. And then I started practicing songs that sounded more heavy, and everyone was like, dude, play something heavy. And I know people around me, as far as I remember, none of them, like no one ever liked the music I played because I played mostly rock and heavy guitars, and people were into, I don't know, traditional music. And even in my family, nobody even liked this kind of music. That's why they didn't support as much. But I mean, I practiced and learned everything that I know now. And then when I turned my distortion on, it just sounded like. Let's go check my other guitars. So this is the next guitar that I have. It's the Epiphone slash model. Well, it's not the real one, but it's still, I liked it so much. And the story behind it was that I was a college student back then, and it was summer. So I decided to work instead, and for 3 months I worked in a confectionery store, and we sold equipments for people who made cakes and cookies and desserts and all. And I learned a lot too, like I know how to make cakes and all, but that doesn't matter. I got this guitar after 3 months, and I don't know, I was in love with it. Comment if you know what song this is. So this is the next guitar that I have. It's LTD EC10 and humbucker pickups, 22 frets. I never had a guitar that had 22 frets, and I saw this one on the internet. The seller was selling it for a low price. It wasn't that low, but like I could have, if I wanted to buy a new one, I had to pay so much, and I just loved it. I grabbed the guitar and played for a while, and it felt so good on my hand. I think I did a lot of covers on my channel with this one, and I love it so much. I mean, it's just so cool when you look at it. Please subscribe to me, please, I'm begging you. Last but not least, we have this one. So this is the Diamond guitar, and it's not that much of a good guitar. The quality is not that good, but I got this one. And the thing is, whenever I travel or I go somewhere and I just need something to practice with, I take this guitar with me. So if something happens to it, I'm not gonna get upset. But I mean, I love it. So of course I will be upset if something happens, but I take care of it. So and I'm trying to figure out how to. I think I know. Like I used to play this song before, and. Oh yeah, I got it now. Sometimes I just forget like a lot of songs that I know. Guitar is like guitar is about practicing each day. So if I don't practice as much, which I don't, I forget a lot of things. Sometimes I just forget a lot of songs that I already know. You know, guitar is like something that must be a part of your life. Like if you don't practice it, if you throw it away, and then you come back after a few months or even days, and then you can't play what you already knew. You are going to forget it. So this is like something you have to do daily. I'm not that much of a singer, but whatever. I mean, who cares as long as you're happy with your instrument playing. So if you have your instrument at home and you haven't touched it for days, months, years, whatever, I don't care. Go grab your instrument and play. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or anything, you can comment down below and I read all your comments and I promise to answer them all. So I'll see you in the next one.